Well, welcome back again to our series, our video series. And this item is something that's pretty common, but a lot of people have a misunderstanding on how to use it. This is called a shore, not a telescopic post. That'd be something that you have in your house to hold up your beams in your basement. You probably see a steel post. That's a permanent structure there that's put into your house. This is a shore that's used for various reasons, but you put them in, take them out. But this is to support anything that you're building, or that you're going to say you're going to put a beam in your house and you want to support it up, or you've got a sagging floor. You want to shove one of these under it so it doesn't sag anymore. They use them in construction to support canopies and balconies when they pour them and build them. They'll stick you might see one of these shores sticking up there while the concrete's curing. So what a shore is it's a temporary support. Now these are adjustable. You'll see this pin in here, and it's slotted here. There's a whole series of holes in this inside rod or piece of pipe that you can extend up to the height. Put this pin in, and then what you do is you turn this on these threads to snug it up. And that's how you snug it up underneath whatever you're trying to hold up. Now, the problem is people try to use these as a jack. They're not a jack. You don't jack things up with it, although you could probably screw up and snug up and maybe get a little bit of lift out of it. But the problem is that people will put a piece of pipe onto here, which is cast. They'll break these. Sometimes there's handles welded on the side here where the threads are on a collar. They'll put a piece of rebar in there or a piece of pipe and then start trying to reef them hard, and that's when they get broken off. And the reason is because they're not built for that. They're only built to be a turning point so that you can snug them up and get them tight. If you want to lift, you could use one of these, being careful of course, and put a jack on top and clamp the jack to the top, and say use a hydraulic jack with a piece of plate maybe on top if it's a wooden beam, and jack it up. Use this as a permanent hold to take up the space, and then use a hydraulic jack on top to actually do the lifting that you're trying to do. Sometimes that's always the problem when you've got wooden beams in old houses and you're trying to jack them up before all the windows and glass get broken. So these come in various sizes. Usually I think there's 5 or 6 sizes on these. The lowest they'll go is somewhere around 8 feet. 9.6 to 11.6 is a common size. Call them a number 1 shore, number 1A shore, and then of course they get higher and higher as the posts get longer. Of course they go up to 15, 16 feet. You could use them, but in any case, know the distance that you're going to try to hold up. Measure that first before you go to your try to source these out at your local rental yard, and then make sure you get the right size for your purpose that you're trying to do. So that's the shore. So good luck with your projects. Hopefully these help where you're going to use them, and be safe with them, and don't forget to subscribe.